So today, we're going to be using one of your guys' decks in the Majestic Challenge and see how well can I do. This time we're going to be using the Warlord, Jawsome, Dancing Dragon, and the Mummy. We're going to be trying to get the Warlord to buff up any one of my heroes to deal that excessive amount of damage, the Mummy to prevent anyone from healing, the Jawsome's AoE is super great, and we can actually heal everyone up with the Dancing Dragon while giving them a small attack buff. Let's see if we can actually go far with this deck. My name is Mike, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Alrighty, shout out to the person down here for recommending me this deck. We are doing this during the Clan Quest weekend, so hopefully it's a bit easier to, play and whatnot, Let's actually hit the corner here and hit the Shaman. There you go, and the Shaman will get another hit right there, and the Dancing Dragon and the Warlord does damage to him. The Shaman already received half of his max health and damage right there, so that's pretty good. However, he is going to enchant the Mummy and the Warlord there, so that sucks. But the Mummy does get the buff again, but sadly I don't think I can do much here with that. Let's actually push the Jawsome upwards so that way he can stay up there and just keep pulling heroes towards him. Yeah, look at that. That was pretty nice. The Shaman is still alive. No freaking way. With 8 health, the Shaman is still alive. I would like to take out the Shaman before he enchants the Jawsome and the Dancing Dragon, because my heroes are not attackers. My saving grace is the Warlord buffing up my heroes right there. He just deals damage to the Jawsome, that's okay. And at this point, we'll just activate the trap here. Activate the trap. Jawsome gets everybody gets a heal off right there. And there you go. We are going to be able to take out the Shaman right there, deal damage to the Knight and the Phoenix right there. Now the Phoenix, I do not want to take him out right now. I would like to try to take out the Knight first if possible. Of course, if possible, because sometimes it is not. Let's see if the Jawsome gets the buff here, hopefully. No, he doesn't, sadly. So we're gonna... Actually, we could enchant the Skeleton, so that way he doesn't... He won't be able to revive anymore, that's the thing. He won't be able to revive anymore if we take out the Skeleton. The Skeleton is already almost dead, look at that. Holy guacamole, so if we take out the Skeleton, he's not gonna be able to revive because... I don't agree with this, but if the Skeleton is enchanted with the Mummy's ability, that's it. He's not gonna be able to do anything. His ability is useless. I do not agree with it, but that's what happens with this game. We'll go for the Knight here, try to get as much damage as possible. Everyone gets a little bit of heals right there. The Knight takes more damage right there. Alright, we might be able to pull off a triple kill here. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. But, well, the Skeleton is, in the corner, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to attack him. But let's see if we can make things work here. We are going to win here pretty easily. We are going to win. It's just a matter of who should we attack first and whatnot. How much health does the Skeleton have? 21? We can actually take him out? Yeah, I was about to say no. Like the Skeleton actually needed to have more damage. And there you go. Since the Skeleton is enchanted, he doesn't heal. I do not agree with that. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. I don't personally agree with that, because if that's the case, then how come the Phoenix gets to revive? He technically heals up. Technically, that's just me. All right, we'll try to take out the Knight. The whole point is to take out the Knight, and we should be able to take out the Phoenix right there. And there you go. We do take out the Knight, so now the Phoenix won't be able to use his ability. As a 4v1, Phoenix literally just needs one hit to die. Well, I mean, the Mummy and the Warlord needs 2 or 3 hits. But regardless, with the Jawsome going next, we'll be able to take him out pretty easily right here. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We just won the first match right there. And that was pretty easy, not gonna lie. That was pretty easy right there. We'll get the first win. Let's freaking go, guys. Off to a pretty great start here with the first match. And, I mean, his deck, Phoenix Skeleton combo is good, but with the Mummy, I don't worry too much. But all good, though. Let's continue on. Okay, second match here. Doing okay so far. I mean, we're facing a heal deck with the Mummy, which gives me a huge advantage here. If we can enchant everyone with the Mummy, then fantastic. He's going for the Mummy. Of course, he doesn't want me to enchant, but He does give me... We could try to push the mummy towards the vampire. That should hit the vampire right there. Yeah, that should hit the vampire. Yes, it does. The vampire's dead! We just took out the vampire like it was nothing. Like, what the deuce was that? We took out the vampire there easy peasy. Alright, team. So, pretty much his main attackers are dead. He can still use the Kong for damage whenever he gets healed, which is why I need the mummy to enchant as quick as possible towards these heroes. The mummy does get the buff. I mean, we can't do much here other than, I guess, go for the priest right there. And the Kong will get damaged, so the Kong will be able to use his ability here. So hopefully he doesn't land near anyone to deal that damage. He's going for the Paladin. I think he is going to be able to hit the Dancing Dragon with the ability. Now he's going for the Johnson right now, and he does perform his ability right there. Well played. The Warlord gets the buff. We're going to enchant the Kong so that way none of them can use their abilities right there. And the Kong takes more damage. Everyone's enchanted, so none of them can heal up anymore. So, I mean, they just have to use brute damage and try to take me out. He does manage to take out the Warlord and the Jossum, I think? No, the Jossum is still alive. This is actually a little bit dangerous, not gonna lie. So we'll try to buff up the... We'll heal up the rest of my heroes here. Buff up the Jossum if possible. Hit the Kong. There you go. The Kong should be dead for sure. There it is. The Kong is dead, so we just gotta worry about the Priest and the Paladin. Both of them does about 50 damage, which is... I mean, hey... He can still take me up because we are playing this arena where the steam does damage to me. He's going to push the mummy towards the steam. Oh no, he's going to take out the Jossum. Okay. Oh, he fails to take out the Jossum. I'll take that, dude. I'll take that any day. I mean, I guess we just focus on taking out the priest right there. Ooh, the mummy also deals damage to the priest and the paladin. Oh my goodness gracious. We just took out the priest and dealt so much damage to the paladin. We should be able to win this one super easily. The Jossum only had 1 health. That is freaking absurd. Alright, so now the Paladin has 84 health. The Mummy can't take him out in 2 hits. And since the ability is, the Mummy can use his ability right there, we will get on the second hit regardless. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We just got our second win right there. Doing pretty good. Can't complain, guys. We're doing pretty good so far. Let's continue on. Alrighty. So far, so good. This is our third match facing an enchantment deck. I mean, my whole goal is to try to take out the Enchantress before he enchants the rest of his heroes right there. But since we do have the Mummy, we could always just try to re-enchant his heroes every time he enchants someone. He will be enchanting the Dancing Dragon. That, of course, is not good. We might have to just push the Sorceress towards the fire, honestly, just to deal that excessive amount of damage. The Sorceress is dead. Alright, that's actually great that we took out the Sorceress right there. That's actually fantastic. The problem is we are facing a Mummy, so he can actually prevent me from healing since we do have the Dancing Dragon. So he will enchant the Mummy. Well played. And that's actually a lot of damage, not gonna lie. Okie doke, my Mummy gets the buff, but should we go after the Banshee? Well, that Banshee is going to receive damage. I mean, so we just do this, just hit the Enchantress here. Bada boom, bada boom. And there you go, we took out the Enchantress. Now, if we can re-enchant the Mummy, my Mummy could actually die here, so I might not be able to re-enchant him. Yeah, it seems like he's going to try to do it. He fails. Whoo! He failed to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic. He failed to do it, and my Mummy gets the buff again. Let's just, enchant the Mummy here. Go for that juicy damage. Bada boom. And the Mummy should be able to get another hit right there. Maybe 2. There you go. 2 because of the wall bounce right there. And we lowered the Mummy's damage. Let's go. He's going for the Warlord. The Warlord will get another hit. Oh no, the Dancing Dragon was actually going to get the hit, but he was far away from me. And the Dancing Dragon gets the buff. So let's just push the Banshee towards the Dancing Dragon here. And the Banshee is dead. The Banshee is dead. So we just gotta worry about the Mummy. The Mummy, no way he is going to win here. 1v4. Even though my heroes are getting kind of weak, he is weaker than all of my heroes, so we should be able to take him out in one hit, or in one turn, I should say. He's going for the Dancing Dragon and the Mummy right there. Mummy got taken out. Well played. The Mummy did actually get taken out right there. So, if we can try to push the Mummy towards the Jawsome, we might actually miss here. Hopefully not. No, we got it. Okay, cool. We got it. That is our third win, ladies and gentlemen. Let's freaking go. We're doing well. We're doing amazing here. 3 wins in a row. Can't complain. Let's continue on. Alrighty. Fourth match here. Now we're getting into the very strong territory, even though the Armadillo and the Mummy and the Cleric and the Canomancer, they all received buffed, or not buffs, nerfs. They all received nerfs. They can still be pretty strong. So Armadillo does go first, thankfully, not the Mummy. So he won't be able to use his ability right now. My Mummy actually goes first, which is pretty impressive. Even though none of his heroes can heal up, we'll just go for the Cleric, maybe? I guess we'll hit the Cleric and the Armadillo here. There you go. And the Canomancer will get hit right there. Alright. And the Mummy also got hit, so... Or the... what am I trying to say? The Armadillo got enchanted as well, so there you go. Alright, I mean, like I said, the enchantment doesn't help me at all, and he doesn't have anything to heal up, so... I mean, we're just basically using the Mummy for damage. He is enchanting the rest of my heroes. I cannot even heal up anymore because of his Mummy. So we will... We're going to have to just go for brute damage on the... We might... Or should we go after the Canomancer here? We could try to push the Canomancer towards my Mummy. Ah, we failed. Okay, we failed to do that. Now he's going to... he's going to double hit the Warlord. That might hurt. That's actually going to hurt a lot. Not a big fan. He's going to try to double hit the Mummy. He does. And the Jawsome too. He played that well. He played that oh so well. I cannot heal up. That's a problem. So this is actually going to be my first loss. It seems like. We should be able to take out the Canomancer because of the buff that the Jawsome received right there. That's actually a double kill. Alright. But, I mean, all of my heroes are weak. Except the Dancing Dragon, all of my heroes are weak. They actually need one hit to die. There you go. Ooh, this is a problem. We could try to... I mean, we'll try to get a buff here. And then hit the Cleric. That's the best thing I can do, honestly. Just get the buff. And now the Armadillo will receive the damage right there. He'll probably place a bomb on the Jawsome. Ooh, will the Jawsome survive? No. The Jawsome is going to die. Because of the bomb blast, the Jawsome is going to die. So his best bet is to try to push the Jawsome near. My game is so laggy. I don't know what's happening there, guys. I do apologize. But like I said, the bomb blast was going to be enough to take out the Jawsome. So we only have the Dancing Dragon to work with. There's absolutely no way we're winning this match here. He just needs 2 hits with the Mummy. And with the, the freaking ability that the Mummy has, being able to chase, he is going to take me out here unless the arena object blocks. Not even that. He just was able to double hit me pretty easily and burn me quite a bit right there. So sadly, that is our first loss. But regardless, we got 3 wins in a row. We are a quarter of our way there. We can still go very far with this deck. Let's continue on. Alrighty. That was our first loss, so hopefully we do better this time around. He does have Griffin. Rocketeer Griffin can be used, as a what am I trying to say? As a combo. The Griffin will take some damage there, so I think I should just go for the Canomancer. Hopefully we'll get a double hit there. Since the Mummy does have the buff. Yes, let's go. Look at that damage. Woo! Canomancer took major damage there. The Canomancer almost died. If it wasn't for the 30% damage reduction, she would have died easily. But now he's going for the double hit here on the Dancing Dragon and the Warlord. And he buffs up the Rocketeer twice. No freaking way he got the buff right there. Alrighty, so let's see if we can push the Canomancer towards the Mummy. The Mummy hits the Griffin. That is my goal, and yes, we do. Oh, no way. The Griffin stayed alive, dude. 33 health, the Griffin is alive. Ooh, this is not good. We're doing well here, but now he might actually... Yeah, the Dancing Dragon died. Super sad about that, but what can you do? Okay. The Warlord does get the buff, but I don't think we're going to be able to... I want to make the Jocelyn go upwards to hit the Mice Banner while hitting the Griffin here, and I think this is the angle to do so. Yes, but the Warlord doesn't deal the damage. It was the Jocelyn. Regardless, we actually did like 180 damage with the Jocelyn right there. Probably even more. Alright, Mice Banner goes next. He's just going for damage. He's not going for any more buffs on the Rocketeer. I mean... That's a iffy choice, but I see where he's going. I see where he's going, you know. Right, I need to take out the Mice Bandit. I really do. Mice Bandit has 91 health. We could just push or try to push the Warlord towards the Mice Bandit. The Mice Bandit hits the steam, maybe. Yep, there you go. So now only the Rocketeer is left alive, and we also got took out the cat, so we don't need to worry about his ability, the cat's ability. So he is going to focus either the Warlord or the Jocelyn here. I'm actually very surprised he decided to take out the Jocelyn because, you know, with the Warlord, we can buff up either or troop, and we should be able to do pretty well here. Warlord gets the buff, and it is his turn, so we can actually try to get a double hit here. We do get a double hit for 168 damage. Rocketeer has 246 health left. So, if the Warlord survives... No, the Warlord does in fact survive here. Warlord gets the buff. So, let's see if we can do, like, some wall bounces here to make the Rocketeer hit the Warlord like that. And yes, and I think the Warlord is going to get pushed towards the Rocketeer. No freaking way that worked, dude. The Rocketeer only has 34 health, so basically, we just need one more turn to win right there. He is saying good game. Let me give him the good game back. GG's, my man. Let's just do that. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We just got our third or fourth victory right there. Let's freaking go, ladies and gentlemen. Not too bad. Not too bad if I do say so myself right there. Alright, so we got 4 wins, 1 loss. Let's continue on. Okie dokie. So far, so good. 4 wins, 1 loss. We're facing a heal deck. So we could try to go far with this. Or not try to go far. All we gotta do now is try to enchant the rest of his heroes with the Mice Bandit, or not the Mice Bandit, the Warlord's, not the Warlord's either, the Mummy's ability, and we should be good here. The Dancing Dragon gets the buff. There's not much I can do about that. Can we enchant either the Vampire or the Frog Mystic here? The Frog Mystic will get enchanted, that's okay. And the Mummy gets a little bit of damage, right? Or not the Mummy, the Mice Bandit gets a little bit of damage right there. So not a bad play. That was pretty decent. It's going to hit the Mummy towards the Vampire. That sucks. It really does. Okie doke. The Jocelyn gets the buff. I don't think we're going to be able to push the Jocelyn towards the Vampire, but that is my goal. Can we push the Jocelyn towards the Vampire, please? No, but we do push it towards the Frog Mystic and the Mice Bandit. Still need to enchant this Vampire. I still have to enchant the Vampire. He's going for the Mummy, of course. I mean, it makes sense. I need to try to enchant the Vampire. We could enchant him right here, actually. So, we could try to enchant him right here. We just gotta push the Frog Mystic towards the Mummy. The Mummy has to go slightly downwards left to hit the Vampire. And yes, we get it, ladies and gentlemen. We got the enchantment right there. And the Vampire took major damage right there. Everybody took damage. We took out the Mice Bandit too. Everybody cannot heal up anymore. He can still take out the Mummy, but the Mummy already did his job. Yep, there you go. The Mummy did his job, so... There you go with that, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I mean, we could try to take out the Vampire since the Vampire is the one that's dealing the most damage. But I don't think we're going to be able to, actually. We can hit the Paladin right here, hit the Frog Mystic. That's actually a double kill. That is a double kill, and only the Vampire is left alive. He is the one that's doing the most damage here, which is a little bit dangerous. But he cannot heal up anymore. So that's great. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get a double hit or push the Vampire towards the Jocelyn. So we'll just do that. Get the double hit. Is the Sting or the Goop gonna be enough to take him out? Yeah, it is. The Goop was enough to take him out, ladies and gentlemen. We just got another victory right there. That's 5 wins, right? We got 5 wins. Let's freaking go. We got 5 wins. Doing amazing so far. The game is super laggy. I'm sorry, guys. Let's continue on. Okie dokie. 5 wins. Very happy right now. Okay, so I pretty much see what he has to do. He has to pretty much hit his own heroes just so that he can do some awesome stuff. That's pretty much what he has to do. So Spellwing, he's probably going to hit the Thunder Paws just to place echoes and charges on the board. So that sucks. With the Mummy, let's see if we can enchant his Gargoyle so that way he doesn't heal up. That's pretty much the only hero that we have to worry about when it comes to healing. And, well, actually the rest of his heroes too, because he has Spellwing. So let's see if we can do this. Actually, let's just go for the Thunder. I don't know, actually. I don't know. Should we go after the Sorceress instead? Since I don't want him to enchant my heroes. I guess. Oh my goodness, the lag is real. We just took out the Sorceress, so the Sorceress cannot even, enchant me anymore. That was an awesome play. And the Gargoyle also got enchanted, so we don't need to worry about his ability anymore. Well, I mean, he still does damage, of course. He still does damage, but still, he cannot heal for now. We'll actually give a little bit of buff right there. And the Jossum should be able, oh my goodness, 129 damage. Just because of the Dancing Dragon's ability, that's freaking nuts. He's going to place an Echo and charge. 2 charges. Alright, so far we're doing okay. Especially since he didn't enchant my heroes. Should we just... I guess we'll just go for the Thunder Paws here. And the Thunder Paws will take a lot of damage right there. Thunder Paws died. Let's freaking go. What a play. The Thunder Paws died, so no more charges. He can still place Echoes, though. He could actually... No, he's just going for the damage right there. Hits the Warlord as well, so not bad. Not bad, actually. He played that pretty well. Mummy gets the buff, so let's see if we can just push the Mummy towards the Gargoyle here. There you go. And now we're going to be able to actually take out the... We just took out the Gargoyle right there. So, only the Spellwing is left alive. He only has 3 Echoes to work with. To either deal damage to me or to heal up. And he's going for the damage right there. There you go. The Jossum actually dies because he actually got hit by 2 Echoes. So, well played. Let's enchant the Spellwing here. So that way, if he tried to decide to heal up, he can't. So, we'll be able to do so. Let's see if we can get a double hit right here. If we do, then we're going to get a 3rd hit, which would be super nice. And we do get a 3rd hit. That's death. That's game. Let's go. That is game, ladies and gentlemen. Let's freaking go. We are doing incredibly well right there. That is 6 wins, halfway there through the challenge. Let's continue on. Alrighty, 6 wins, 1 loss, halfway there through the challenge. Basically the same deck that we faced last time, except, he has Sorceress instead of the Mummy. Thunder Paws goes first. Instead of doing damage, he might just play around with the Spellwings to place charges and Echoes on the board. Oh, he's going for the enchantment right there. He enchants the Dancing Dragon, which honestly, it doesn't worry me too much. With the Mummy. Ooh, let's actually, give the buff right there to the Mummy and hit, hopefully, the Spellwing and the Thunder Paws. Oh, wait a second. We just hit the Mummy right there. Lots of damage, but his Mummy is still alive. No freaking way, dude. The Mummy just survives, but barely. Alrighty. Alright, Gargoyle goes next. He is just going for damage on the Dancing Dragon. That's okay. We can actually just... we'll just take out the Mummy there. And hit the Spellwing right there. The Snowball deals damage to both of them. Oh my goodness gracious. Took out the Mummy and did lots of damage to the Spellwing. Even the Thunder Paws took a little bit of damage because of the Snowball. Let's freaking go. Alrighty, Spellwing goes next. He's just going to place Echoes and charges, of course. That's okay, I guess. Mummy gets the buff, which not much I can do there. We can just throw Snowball at the Spellwing and the Thunder Paws, and let's see if we can hit the Gargoyle. Yeah. Ooh, the Gargoyle does get the damage right there. Okie dokie. Okie freaking dokie. Alright, so he's going for... He decides to heal up the Thunder Paws. Okay. Did a little bit of damage to the Mummy and the Jossum. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. We can enchant the Thunder Paws right there, so that way if he goes through the Echo, he's not going to be able to heal up the first time. So everyone's enchanted here. He might actually take out my Mummy. He could potentially take out my Mummy here. He can easily do so. He could easily do so. That's the thing. Unless he decides to give up right there, which, I mean, you can still win because you have a deck that pretty much all you have to do is just hit your own units right there. There you go. He's back in action. He's going for the Mummy. He is going for the Mummy, and he takes him out right there, and he removes the Gargoyle's enchantment. So the Gargoyle has how much? 171. Let's see if we can push the Gargoyle towards oh, no freaking way that worked. I didn't expect that to happen. I expected I was going to land near the Jocelyn. Maybe the Jocelyn was going to get one hit. But we actually took out the Gargoyle right there. So, all we have now is worry about the Thunder Paws and the Spellwing here. We can actually give a little buff onto the rest of my heroes here and take out the Thunder Paws. Bada boom, bada. Oh, wow, we just won. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We just won right there. Very nonchalantly, we just won. Let's go. Holy guacamole, we got 7 wins, right? We got 7 wins. Let's freaking go. We're doing awesome. Let's continue on. Alrighty, guys. Come on. 7 wins. We just need 5 more wins to go. We're facing an enchantment deck with the Armadillo. So, of course, it's going to be a little bit dangerous facing the Armadillo and whatnot. He doesn't have anything to enchant. So, honestly, I think it's just best to push the Jossum upwards to get the damage. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, and it's going to pull. Yeah. The Blacksmith just took major damage there. Pretty much over half of his health just lowered. He enchants the zombie, but that was a bad play. Like, what was he doing right there? If we can... Actually, I don't think we're going to be able to do too much, actually. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do too much. I think taking out the Blacksmith... I mean, even though I would like to take out his Armadillo, I mean, we could try to, enchant everyone so that way the Blacksmith, doesn't give everyone a defensive buff and whatnot. And he enchanted the Jossum, which sucks. I mean, at this point, let's just hit the Armadillo here. And hopefully we do hit the Blacksmith to take him out. And the Blacksmith is still alive. Look at that. Like, the Jossum literally, barely did any damage to the Shaman right there. So we do need to remove the defensive buff before my Mummy dies. And we have to take out the Blacksmith as quick as possible so that way he stops enchanting. And the Mummy is dead, isn't he? The Mummy is alive. Wow, just barely though. I don't know if we're going to be able to push the Jossum upwards. I'm just hoping that we can. And sadly, no. The lag is real. I don't know why, but the lag is real. Alright, so the Mummy is going to die. Which sucks. So we do need to try to take out the Dancing Dragon's dead. Wow. Alright, let's see who gets the buff here. Alright, the Warlord gets the buff, so let's just, I mean, we're going to do this regardless, and we are going to burn everyone right there. Alright, so we took out the Blacksmith, so no more defensive buffs for anyone. Thankfully, he can still enchant my heroes with the Shaman and the Zombie. I would prefer if we enchant with Poison instead of the Zombie, or instead of the Shaman. The Warlord gets the buff. We should be able to get a double hit on the Armadillo here. And then take out the Shaman. Yes, let's go. Holy guacamole. Alrighty, let's freaking go. Alright, the Warlord will... the Jossum will survive 1 hit. So if he doesn't deal damage to the Jossum... Yep, there you go. The Jossum survives. And the Jossum does get the buff. Alright, let's freaking go. Don't think we're going to be able to get a double hit, though. It would be very awesome if we do that. Can we get a double hit? Yes! There you go. We got the double hit for 190 damage. Zombie has 82 health, so we will be able to take him out in 1 hit unless the Warlord dies here. The Warlord is alive. Let's go. Let's freaking go, ladies and gentlemen. We just got a victory right there. Another victory right there. That was a very close match. Even though we were facing an enchantment deck, we actually was able to win, even though it was very close. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. That is what, 8 wins? We got 8 wins. Let's freaking go, ladies and gentlemen. Doing awesome right now. Let's continue on. Alrighty, guys. 8 wins. Just need 4 more. Vampire Genie. So he pretty much has an attack deck. So I mean, enchant the freaking vampire. We don't want the vampire to heal up. Let's see if we can hit somebody else with the mummy. No, we don't. We just hit the vampire for 62 damage, and he cannot even heal up anymore unless he hits the vampire towards the defensive buff. He'll probably hit the mummy and buff up the rocketeer, so not bad. We're not gonna be able to do too much here, sadly. Yeah, my heroes are kind of oof right there. I mean, I guess we'll try to hit the genie. Yeah, we do hit the genie. The genie gets another hit right there. 2 hits? No, not 2 hits. No freaking way. Alrighty. He's going for the mummy. That makes sense, you know. You can try to take out the mummy. Then he won't. Yeah, and then he just gives the freaking vampire a defensive buff. Yeah, there's not much I can do here. I'm gonna have to go for damage instead of trying to heal up the mummy. So the mummy, no, he's going for the Warlord and the Johnson right there. Well played. Well played. All right, the Johnson does get the buff here, so that's pretty awesome. But as usual, we cannot do much here. Whoa, the genie does get enchanted right there, so that's going to take more damage. I think the dancing dragon might be in trouble here. Like, he might actually die. Yep, he's dead. For sure he's dead. Oh no, the dancing dragon is still alive. 80 health though. That's freaking absurd. We cannot even hit the freaking... Yeah, sadly we cannot even hit the freaking vampire. I mean, the Johnson will still get a hit off. It's just we won't... Oh, we actually buffed up the Johnson right there, so now the Johnson will be able to deal more damage right there. Okay, not too bad. And now he's going for the mummy. I get it. He doesn't want me to enchant his heroes. I get it. We can still enchant his heroes though. And we might have to do so for the vampire. We might have to do that for the vampire, actually. So let's just do this. Hit the vampire towards the thing. Bada boom. And the rocketeer actually does take some damage right there. And as you saw, the vampire took no damage because we're barely doing any damage with the dancing dragon. And with him having the defensive buff, of course, we literally wasn't able to do anything. Wow, he just took out both of those heroes right there. We only have the Warlord alive. This sucks, dude. This sucks. I mean, the best thing to do here... Oh my goodness, what is going on with the lag? I don't get the lag, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry about that. Alright, so we'll do that. The Warlord has how much? 167. He could try to poison me, and he'll deal over 100 damage right there. I don't think he's going to be able to hit the Warlord towards the vampire or the genie. He just deals a little bit of damage, but that's not much to worry about, you know? And sadly, we could try to double hit the vampire here, but we need a hit on the genie, and I have no way of doing so. The Warlord will survive 1 hit. I think, if I'm doing the math correctly, he'll survive 1 hit. Yep. That's the 1 hit, but 2 hits and he is going to die. And he missed the double hit. We only have 2 health. I would need to somehow double or actually triple hit the Rocketeer here. Can we somehow triple hit the Rocketeer and then hit the Genie for the win? No, it is not enough. No, the triple hit was not enough. He survived with 4 health. No way. No. Oh, that's so close, dude. He survived with 4 health. What a game, dude. That was so close. Holy, guys. Oh, that's so upsetting, guys. We just lost that one. That's so close, dude. Let's continue on. Alrighty, we have 1 more life to go. I cannot believe about the last match. We got the triple hit and it wasn't enough. Alright, so he has Spellwing. He'll probably double hit the Scarecrow or double hit the Thunderpaws, or even push the Sorceress. Oh wow, he actually got 3 hits with the Spellwing, so he places a whole bunch of Echoes right there. Dancing Dragon gets the buff, but we're actually going to just hit the Dancing Dragon and we'll hopefully hit the Sorceress right there. We do hit the Sorceress. Spellwing takes major damage. That's great. And he'll probably enchant my heroes here. He'll enchant the Dancing Dragon. I don't think the Mummy is in... Oh wow, he enchants the freaking Mummy? Are you kidding me? Alright, so we'll get the attack buff here again. And the Warlord should deal massive damage since he is the one with the buff. There you go. There you go. There you go. Alright. Spellwing and the Thunderpaws took major damage. This is still anyone's game. I mean, this is only our third turn of the match here, but it literally is still anyone's game here. He places an Echo. I think the Warlord is dead, honestly. Yeah, the Warlord's dead. The Mummy barely survives there. Yeah, we might not even win this one anymore. We'll get the attack buff to also heal up everyone here. And I expected more than that, and that sucked. That honestly sucked. So we're going to lose the Mummy and the Dancing Dragon. The Dancing Dragon is still alive, okay. He has so much Echoes. There's nothing I can do here. There's honestly not much I can do here. Again, we can try to heal up everyone. Let's see if we can hit the Johnson towards the corner. Yes, we do. And let's see what he does here. He's going for the Scarecrow to hit the... Yep, he just won. He just won, ladies and gentlemen. So sadly, that is our third and final loss right there. We did so well, though. We got 8 wins. Let's go, guys. We got 8 wins. Can't complain about that. This is my baby account, too, so we're going to get a lot of cards. Definitely try to, of course, get as much cards as possible, even though it's going to take forever to max out one hero. But regardless, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you did, please make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel for more Smashing 4 videos. 8 wins is super nice, super good. Just, there was a couple of matches I could have won there, but of course, close, but couldn't get it. If you guys have any other recommendations that you want to see, just let me know down in the comments below, and I'll certainly do it for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thanks again for your continued support. I will see you in the next one. Take care.